Hello and welcome to another review of a custom accessory for S.H.Figuarts. Today we're taking a look at KMLD02. This is from Kamen Workshop. You can check out their website, the Weibao, China website if you want to do that. Here's their QR codes. Can I zoom in a bit more? Whoop, there we go. So this is their QR code. On the left hand side is their Weibao forum. It's sort of like their version of sort of Facebook when you have a group or a page that they've set up. And this one is just talking about the other stuff. I don't know about this one, but this one's like their main Weibao page. And this one is, as the title says, a lot of Zeo watches for your S.H.Figuarts. So what they've done is they pretty much copied the Zeo watch accessory from your real Figuarts, and then they've altered it slightly so you can actually have the watch turning function for the most part, but more on that later. They've also done other stuff such as the build Henshin tank, even Bandai released one for their form change, whatever build change series that they had, the gimmick toy line, but they made another one for hazard form. These guys made one for hazard form, and it looks quite good, but I don't care about build anymore, so I'm not going to buy something like that and waste my money on it, because build kind of sucks. So what you get inside the box is, well, you got more on the stickers later. You have the CO watch stand. You just push that out. And we have a bag of CO watches. It's pretty cool. This is the pre-order batch, so it actually comes with some bonus watches that you don't get if you buy it, I guess, second batch or third batch. So there's some bonus batches from the first order, kind of like Kickstartering, except it's kind of like a Kickstarter milestone bonus or whatever, but here you're actually pre-ordering, so you're supposed to actually get it and not like a Kickstarter where you might not get it. And inside you get 2 sheets of stickers. These are exactly the same, so you get a piece of that's spare. That's great. I like spares. And as you can see here, the details are quite nice. Just a reminder, I have myself posted a PDF set for A4 paper size for you to print. The links are in the video description below. A Google link of numerous watch designs, including stuff for was as well. So if you want to download that PDF and print it out on your own label sheet, so you can just add the stickers to your Kamen Rider Figuarts, feel free to go on the links below. Self-plug time. You can also support this channel by heading over to Patreon, watching my videos without adblock, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, press the bell ring button. I review a lot of Figuarts, figures, Kamen Rider stuffed toys, as well as Lego and bootleg Lego and some other toys that I fancy. So yeah, here we go. Nice stickers. We get these 4, non-stickers. I guess the spare one. These 2 decades are the same. You got these are the extra bonus ones. You got Fang. You got Build Hazard there. Ryugen Magma, whatever heat thing. Fang, Joker, Fires Exceed, Gem, and the rest are standard for everyone after this. So Kuga, Agito, Miyuki, Fires, Blade, Hibiki Kabuto, Den no Kifa, Decadal Violent Emotion, Double O's, Force, Wizard, Gaim, Drive, Ghost, X8, Build, and Cause Gates, and Zeo. The thing about this stand is it can't actually rotate and spin like the real one or the deluxe toy, but you can separate it, but the paint sort of glued it in place. It doesn't help that these molding bits separate themselves, makes it harder to separate this piece, so I might need a tool to help me separate this. Yeah, we have the bottom piece, and then we have the middle piece, etc, etc. So these plug in like so, and of course all of them have a little bit of purple painted on top, and the quality control on the paint job here is pretty decent. And for the most part, if you have one that's slightly messed up, you're not even going to see it because you just put it in one of the the lower ones, just cover it up. And of course this is the same size slot as the Zeo watches, meaning that just like the official one, you can plug one of the Zeo watches on the top. And so just push these up back in. The detail's pretty good. The molding, painting on these are pretty good. There is a line going through the center, but once you put the watches on, you're not going to notice it. And even on the real one, it sort of looks like it's got a track going through here, so it's not too bad at all. Here we are with all the watches with their stickers applied and attached to the stand. Of course, we've got the spare, watches on the side here. And just for comparison, here's the real X8 watch, just to compare it to. So just move that to see the X8 watch right there. Anywho, let's get you out of the way. So on the top, I have Cougar on top because he's the best, of course. I just have a problem detaching the front panel from the back. That's a little bit annoying. I think the glue is just really stuck. But here's one thing to consider before we look at all the watches, is that, well, you only have one set of stickers. And you're not going to peel the stickers off once you've applied them to the watches. So you can, yeah, while the gimmick is nice, if you buy one set, you can either have them in open or closed mode. Once you've applied the sticker, that's it, you're not gonna change it. I mean, I guess you can change it once down the line, just stick the other sticker on top, but after that, you're not gonna change it back. So for me personally, you can see here, I actually have another one here. So I actually have two sets. So I can have one in open and one in closed if I ever want to do that. In fact, I actually bought a third set that I figured I can just keep for a while and then, you know, set it off down the line. Anyway, so we have Cougar right here. Moving down, here we have Agito, Ryuki, Faiz, Blade, Hibiki, Kabuto, Den-O, Kiva, Decado, Double, O's, Forze, what down here? Wizard, Gaim, Drive, Ghost, Exade, Build, and etc, etc. And we have a bunch of extra, so I would call these spare watches because I have the actual Figuarts. So for example, I wouldn't use the CO sticker on any of these, but we have Fang Joker closed. This one is, oh, the Fires one that's open. Gem closed. Hazard Form closed. Fires XL closed. Gem open. I have a blank one that's black and silver. I'm not sure who I'm supposed to stick on this. And then I have Fang Joker open. And finally, the Magma form for Ryugen. Now previously I printed out my own stickers for these ride watches. Again, you can get the PDF in the Google Drive link below. And you still see here, I still have the bike sticker applied to this one, which is and actually that would have been really good for this watch set to come with one of these stickers, because they come with all these non-activated watch stickers. So you see I've applied them, you know, both left and right. And it would have been nice if one of the extra stickers that they have was for the bike. Unfortunately, no, so that one's still my own sticker. But all the other ones, you see I removed mine, applied these because these are pre-cut and they fit just perfect. So you know, I applied the CO watch there and the Build open. And these two non-activated one there, Ghost open and Drive open. And of course the Gates watch right there. Now this color doesn't quite match anything, so I just haven't applied any watches to it, and I'm not sure what sticker I should apply to it. So to demonstrate, this is what the watches look like with the face mask off. You can see it's got a plus on it. So let me just hold this the right way around. I got my Gem, you know, Henshin open mask right here, and it itself has a bar down here. Sometimes there's a bit of paint on it on the underside, which is why it gets stuck sometimes. Now, I use the Lego brick separator to unplug this one. There's no way my fingers are going to get in there. And oh, I had it upside down. But here's the thing, once you've opened it for the first time, you know, loosened it, and you want to open it a second time, it should be much easier, and fingernails should suffice. And then there we go. Now it's in the right position, and then I'll just plug it in to the watch stand. Hooray, and that's done. Price I paid for, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't even know that there were going to be any bonus watches and bonus stickers when I first pre-ordered it, so that's a really nice bonus, and even without that I would have been quite satisfied. This is definitely a nice accessory to have to go along with the Figuarts. The sticker quality is pretty decent, has a nice smooth texture to it. The cutouts are very good and the print quality is pretty decent. I can see the year numbers on each watch and that's pretty awesome. One thing that I saw online that a lot of people were having problem applying the stickers, like, oh my god, my eyes are going, I can't see, it's so hard. But I found when using tweezers, it is very easy to apply stickers because it is very easy for the shape of the stickers to, you know, just sort of slot in place, because these stickers have little corners around the edges. Nice little corners that go into the corners of the watch mold itself, and that's pretty awesome. Now you might notice that all of these watches have a little circle dent in the middle. Hopefully that doesn't affect the stickers in the long run. After I apply the stickers, I just rub around the edges. I didn't poke the middle, but it seems to be okay so far. Even when I use my thumb, you know, soft flesh to push down on the sticker, it seems to be fine. The coloring of the watches are also pretty good, and They're not exactly accurate, but for something this small, I'm fine with it. It's only one of those things that if you place it right next to an actual DX watch, you can be able to tell, hey, the color's slightly off. Then again, some would argue that the DX toys don't have the proper colors from the show either. So hey, but once again, there is a problem with the paint job because too much paint applied to the watches means that they get stuck. So far, I haven't been able to, rotate the Cougar watch. So fortunately I have a second set for it in the closed mode, but for people who want to twist it around, that can be quite annoying. And the Imgur watch had problems sliding into the watch stand, so what I did was I used a knife to cut just a little bit off. I really should have just gone with a sanding wheel or just sandpaper, sand it down just a little bit, because I cut a little bit too much off the side and now it is very loose on the stand. That's annoying, so I'm going to just blue tack it and make sure it doesn't fall off anymore. Like I said earlier, the stand itself, the paint job is pretty good and the molding is also pretty good. The biggest problem with the stand is you're probably going to want to use some super glue to glue together the both halves of the piece, because right now it is much easier for that to be pulled apart than it is to pull it apart from each level. And that can be quite annoying if you want to separate the stand without unplugging every single watch every single time. Although I do see some advantages for the middle of each piece to be split apart, and that's if a watch gets stuck, maybe that could help, like pulling it out, removing it, but So overall, I am quite pleased with this purchase. I look forward to more custom pieces that this Kamen workshop does in the future. I have pre-ordered the Kamen Rider CO Decade Armor FlicKr, so I'll be applying some of the stickers onto that figure as well, as he has some extra watches on his arm, just like the regular CO and Gates figures. So I guess check out his page for any updates to see if he's making any future products. And you can also check out my other video on some extra accessories made by some other people for Kamen Rider build. You got the Pandora's box and the weapon pieces, so you don't have to buy the bike to get the weapons. They've also actually they've also produced other build weapons such as the ninja sword, so that's kind of cool. And I think they have produced the CO weapons as well. Again, the CO weapons are with the bike, so if you don't want the bike, you can go on those Chinese auction sites to find some extra CO weapons. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye now.